Kylian Mbappe and PSG are on the brink of a breakup yet again. The Frenchman is reportedly unhappy with the club and could be on the move as early as this summer despite having a year left on his current deal. The youngster, who is the world's most valuable player, reportedly sent an email to the club's chiefs saying he will not sign a new deal once the current expires. That leaves the Paris-based club with two options: to either cash on the superstar this summer or risk losing him for free next year. Of course, it won't make sense to lose a player like Mbappe for free, meaning PSG might be forced to sell. Now that we've agreed that they will sell, you can count on the fingers of one hand the number of clubs that can afford him. The French club will demand upwards of 150 million euros, and not so many clubs could be ready to fork out such. We start the favorites, Real Madrid. The Spanish giants stand the best of chances to win the race to sign the forward. In fact, there are countless reasons why they are the favorites, and we'll look at just a few. There's no club with a better financial situation than the Madrid-based club. Since 2019, when they had a net spend of negative 218.7 million euros, the Los Blancos have been getting ready for this exact moment. They have managed to lower their net spending and profiting each of the past 3 seasons. They brought in 112 million euro in 2020, 47 million in 2021, and 12 million last summer. They have also managed to reduce their annual wage bill by about 45 million euros, with Marco Asensio, Eden Hazard, Mariano, and Karim Benzema leaving the club. This sets them up perfectly to sign the Frenchman. Oh, did we mention Mbappe's dream that has always been to wear the famous Real Madrid shirt? The 24-year-old has always set his sights on signing for Madrid, and having turned down the chance last year, he knows the Madrid train might not come again if he lets this chance go. Also, the thought of him replacing the departed Benzema can be exhilarating. He would be the third-generation superstar Frenchman after Zinedine Zidane and Benzema. That's proper heritage right there. The Madrid project is one to envy for sure. With the recent unveiling of Jude Bellingham, in addition to the likes of Eduardo Camavinga, Aurelien Tchouameni, Vinicius Jr., and Federico Valverde, Madrid are truly beguiling for the future, and Mbappe would perfectly fit into it and even become the face of the new generation of the Galacticos. Manchester United. The Red Devils is the second club on our list that can afford and could actually sign the Frenchman. The possibility of the Manchester club bidding for Mbappe, though, is highly unlikely, but that could change rather quickly depending on the outcome of Sir Jim Ratcliffe's takeover battle with Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani. Despite their recent struggles, Man United remains one of the richest clubs in the world, and they have what it takes to lure Mbappe to Old Trafford. The Red Devils are expected to be in the market for a key striker, having struggled in that department for a number of seasons now. They have been linked with Napoli forward Victor Osimhen in recent months, but the Mbappe's availability will obviously trump any other probable signings. Reports already indicate that both Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim would want to make a statement signing, if when they take over, and Mbappe definitely fits the profile. Allegedly, in the event that Sheikh Jassim's bid is accepted, PSG will be willing to sell Mbappe to Man United in comparison with any club, particularly Real Madrid, since there will be ties between United and the French club, who are also owned by a Qatar-based group. Interesting. Next on our list is Chelsea. Yes, the Blues had to be on the list. Even with all their problems, Chelsea are on other side that can afford to sign and offer Mbappe a deal similar to what he could get at, let's say, Real Madrid, thanks to their new owners. Todd Boehly and Behdad Eghbali have already shown that they are not afraid to spend, and if a chance arises, could go all out to sign the hottest property in world football right now. But the idea of signing Mbappe could be too tempting for the owners, and considering the club, just like Manchester United, is in search of a striker, a move for Mbappe could make perfect sense. Having failed to qualify for the Champions League, though, it will be difficult to convince the Frenchman to swap Ligue 1 for the Premier League. But anything is possible in football. Liverpool. Liverpool desperately needs a rebuild. Having come close to winning almost all trophies on offer 2 seasons ago, they terribly fell from grace this past season and failed to even qualify for the Champions League. Jurgen Klopp will have the summer to ensure he patches up his team, and one of the key areas they might have to consider is the forward line. They have held an interest in Mbappe over the past transfer windows, and as such, are naturally among those who could be ready to snap up the 24-year-old. Before he signed a new deal, the Reds closely monitored the Frenchman and were among the leading candidates alongside Real Madrid for his signature, and even though the Reds might have cooled their interest a little bit, they remain interested. Lastly, Bayern Munich. one of Europe's traditional giants, Bayern Munich have the pull to attract anyone in world football. They not only have a good team, always, they also can pay huge wages and can easily compete with any club. They have never been able to replace Robert Lewandowski, who left for Barcelona last summer, and Mbappe presents a perfect chance for them to fill the void left by the Polish striker. The package to sign the forward could be high, but it's doable. In normal circumstances, we would have Manchester City on this list, but having gotten their hands on the goal machine that is Erling Haaland, there are no chances that Pep Guardiola could sanction a move. City could be in a good position to put together a deal for the Frenchman with even better personal perks. For sure, Premier League fans would have loved and enjoyed seeing the two most valuable players in the world play in the same team. Where do you think Mbappe will be playing his football next season when he leaves PSG? Let us know in the comments below.